Their story begins more than 2 millennia ago in the Middle East, in a land that would come to be called Persia. Beginning as a group of nomads, in time unified by a common language, the people of Persia, led by such great kings as Cyrus and Darius, would build an empire that at its peak stretched from North Africa to India, from the Caspian to the Red Sea. A people of diverse ethnicities and faiths, they developed rich traditions that have endured centuries of migrations and conquests. In the second half of the 20th century, their nation, now known as Iran, was racked by political and religious upheaval and ultimately revolution. From this, tens of thousands of Iranians left their homeland for the United States, a country they would come to call home.
The political convulsions in Iran continue, and the government appointed by the Shah apparently has been toppled.
A lot of our families left. They left one after another. They left the country. They just left their houses, their everything. They packed their clothes. They bought a ticket and they left.
I left. All my books in my office, my apartment, the car parked in the front, everything that would have given the perception that I'm leaving for a couple of weeks and coming back. And I left, and that was the end of that.
The most popular place in Tehran at the moment is the airport. Iranians and foreigners are trying to leave.
I missed everything, every little things you can think of. Most of all, my family. At the beginning, it was my mother, my sister, my brother, my neighbor, the garbage man who picked up my garbage. I really want to go back to Iran. I want to be in the cargo of the plane. Just put me someplace and take me back to my country.
People started to come to terms with the fact that I think we're here to stay. We need to start celebrating Thanksgiving, even though we don't know what to do with this cranberry sauce. But now I have a 3-year-old grandchild who's an American.
There is not a side of me which is Iranian and a side of me which is American. It's sort of like scrambled eggs. When you scramble it, the white and the yolk, you can't separate it anymore. I don't know. I mean, this is who I am now. You know, my Iranian identity and American identity are woven together into a fabric, which is me right now.
We sometimes think in Farsi, we sometimes think in English. We sometimes count in Farsi, we sometimes count in English. We're truly dual cultured in that sense.
Being of Iranian heritage clearly is something that I'm proud of. I'm proud of the fact that, you know, the family is such an important unit where I grew up. That to me is what's made me. It's what made my kids. It's what's made my husband's family. It's just all of us being together like that. Clearly there's a history associated with it. There's all these cultural factors. There's the poetry, there's the music. I mean, these are things that we've all grown up with. And I don't know why one would want to let go of that, because it enriches our lives. It's enriched my life. I hope it's enriched my kids' lives, and I hope they will pass it on generation to generation. And I certainly hope it's enriched the lives of other non-Iranian Americans around me.
Be More, PBS.